It is Game 3 on deck here tonight for this playoff series. Huge game for both teams. Let's drop the puck. Opening face-off just moments away. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. Jones plays the puck. Knocked away. D'Angelo scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Back to the blue line. Gets it to the other point. And a great save.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Pass back to the point. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Chicago's across the blue line. Handles the puck. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Quick pass across to McDavid. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Good hit on the play. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Puts it on net, and that's blocked. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Skates to the crease, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Cece's lugging the puck. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Loses his balance on the play. Passes on over to Strome. Looks to set up at the point now. And a good save on the play as action continues. Makes a save again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
And it's a quick pass to Jones. And that slides right out to center ice. Jones carries the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Strome. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Edmonton's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Denies him with a save. Picked up along the boards by Van Riemsdyk. In close. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Mrazek.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Oilers win the draw on their own end. Quick feed to Kane. Now a quick pass to McDavid. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Draisaitl's effective because he distributes the puck so cleanly, guys. His tape-to-tape zone ability is what helps him set up his teammates for success.
And they win the draw here in their own end. The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Edmonton's got it from behind the net. The Oilers in transition at center. Kane's got the puck. From one point man to another. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Arvidsson. Gain momentum up along the side. Scores! What a shot!
I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
The Blackhawks finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, try and get another one on the board.
Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Denied by the goaltender. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Murphy. Puck picked up by Athanasiou. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. The Oilers move it in. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Jones has it in the defensive end. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Quick pass to Van Riemsdyk. Back at the point, they set it up.
Yamamoto's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Chicago's ready to go on the attack. Breakaway! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Oh, a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. And he slides it quickly to Yamamoto. Makes a move in front. Nothing doing.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net. Arvidsson's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Taken along the wall by Roy. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Chicago's got possession here in the offensive zone. And will get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. More than half the period has expired. 1-0 the score. Slides it quickly to Ryan. Slides the puck across to Glendening. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. The Oilers have it on the offensive end. Answered the call there. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
He doesn't like the call, but it's the ref's discretion, and he's going to the penalty box.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
The Oilers' power play goes powerless. They still trail by a goal.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Moves it to Zaitsev. Takes the pass in the left wing. Grabbed in the open ice by Hall. Handles the pass. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Late goings of this period. The Blackhawks have taken a 1-0 lead. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
Hey, fans, time for our parachute flight.
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Skinner's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Blackhawks lead it 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save with a glove. Here's a shot. And he makes that save as well.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Chicago's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. Deneau's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Turn that one aside.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The centermen glide into position. Off the face-off, they take the puck.
So much time in practice working on D-zone face-offs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Oh, another great save right there. Denies him again. Moves into the offensive zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Jones. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Nugent Hopkins setting up against the wall. Takes possession. Quick feed to Nugent Hopkins. Off the stick. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Takes it to the net. And he comes up with it. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Well, the rookie either getting a pep talk or a lecture right now from the coach here on the bench, Cheryl.
This is a pep talk, James. The coach is just saying to the rookie, listen, continue to apply that same pressure. Stick with the game plan. It's working, and eventually it's going to happen. I mean, you can see the frustration starting to set in, and it can't continue to do what you've been doing.
The Blackhawks lead here in the second period, and they have been the more active team offensively. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Skinner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Chicago's got it in the offensive zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And now it's over to Arvidsson. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Slides it over to Van Riemsdyk. Shot! Close save, and he made it look simple. Mrazek's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And now it's to Jones. Chicago's gained the line and into the zone. Centering pass in front. And scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Chicago's dialed in here tonight, now up by 2 in this second period.
Well, sometimes you can see and you can feel the energy of a team, and that's exactly what's happening right throughout the lineup right now. Goaltending all the way down the ice into the offensive zone. I mean, they have just put on a clinic in terms of their shots. They're finding a way to get pucks through to the net, and to be truthful, I'm surprised they only have 2.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Blackhawks have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Chicago's got possession here in their own end. And he sends it across to Jones. Slick feed. Here's a short pass to Arvidsson. Made the stop on that play. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Skinner's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he takes the pass. Edmonton's got him along the wall. Look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, put momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact. Well, he's known for his gift to distribute, James, but it's easier said than done. You're under pressure, there's traffic, but every single time he's got pinpoint accuracy and delivers right to his teammate's stick.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Edmonton's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Draisaitl. The Oilers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it to Draisaitl. And now he moves it quickly to McDavid. And he slides it quickly to Draisaitl. And that ricochets off a twig in front. They've got numbers here. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Skinner. The Blackhawks are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. McDavid's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Chicago's looking to break out. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Driving right to the front. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Kulak's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. And sends it just out of reach. The Oilers will play the puck from behind the net. Ahead of steam now towards the front. The Blackhawks grab possession of the puck. Slides it over with pace to Deneau. On the attack along the boards. Knocks him. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Cece's got it in the defensive end. Through center. Here's an odd man rush. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
Feeling hungry? Try our arena restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action, or get a light meal at one of our many grill locations on the concourse.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Puck moved over to Jones. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, and he buries it.
Well, stick taps all around and even a smile from the coach as the rookie makes his way back to the bench.
Well, yeah, and this is positive reinforcement, and I love that he's getting this, James, because earlier they had a conversation about the specific instruction and expectations on that shift. And when you go out and you execute and then you come back to the bench and you're kind of looking at your coach and they give you that reinforcement, it's a great feeling.
Dano's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Chicago's on the attack. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And he takes the dish. Blocked in front. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. Puck picked up by Draisaitl. Jason Madrid with that hit. And he takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Skinner. Fires it. And that's stopped by Mrazek. Arvidsson's taking it from his own end. Through center along the wing. Here's a chance to set up now. Oh, denies him with the power save. And there's another great save. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen along the board. Denies him. Good check, frees the puck up. Shot, and a beautiful stop by the glove. Well, some instructions here being handed out to the youngster on the bench, Cheryl.
Well, it's a tight game, right, James? And you know when games are close, a rookie's going to get a message. And I think the message is, listen, to continue to do what got us here. So make sure you're aggressive on the puck. But when we don't have it, make sure you're in good spots on the ice and you backtrack with a purpose to be able to defend.
Chicago's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. The Blackhawks have it now. Taken by Arvidsson. Scrum along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. Quick shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. Goes right to the crease. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Lots of time left in this period. The Blackhawks are up 3-1. Chicago's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Score! Said, look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. There it is, James. I mean, this guy just knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team.
Chicago's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Moves it quickly over to Glendening. Fires it on net. Well save made by Mrazek. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Cheryl, give me a sense of this conversation on the bench right now with the coach and rookie.
Well, the coach wants to give the rookie confidence to continue to be creative, but you also have to remind the player, the youngster, that you want to make sure that you are safe with the puck, that you're defensively responsible. And I think this is a real key of recognizing the time of the game and managing it accordingly.
Chicago's going to start with the puck in their own end. Edmonton's got it now. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Feeds the puck up to Deneau. Here they are on the attack. Picked off by D'Angelo. Pass to Ryan. He carries the puck up along the wing. Solid check to slow him down. Handles it along the blue line. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick.
Chicago's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun, showing that chemistry, a lot of zip, and they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
Perron's moving it ahead. Handles the puck from the left side. Stopped by the goaltender.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Chicago's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Sends it to the middle. A blast! Tremendous stop by Skinner. Takes a shot. Skinner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Nugent Hopkins hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. Edmonton's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. And it's a quick pass to Nugent Hopkins. With some open space at center. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Single stop by Mrazek. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Oilers win the face-off. Long jam in front. That's broken up. The Blackhawks are in transition. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Goaltender spends so much time tracking pucks, anticipating plays, and knowing exactly where they are in the net, and he thought he had this covered, but unfortunately, he was beat just inside the post.
The Blackhawks continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just their body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Chicago's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Arvidsson stick handling in his own zone. Edmonton's got the puck. Sends the pass over. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Works it across to Arvidsson. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Centering feed! And that's stopped. From one end of the blue line to the other. Oh, it's another save on the play.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Slides the puck across to Roy. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Chicago's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. And they win the draw in their own end. Van Riemsdyk's got the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Nugent-Hopkins. And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues. Past the midway mark in this period, the Blackhawks have been all over them tonight. 5-1 is where we sit. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Knocked off the puck. Receives the pass. Here they come on the attack. Takes it to the front. Turns it away.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
The Blackhawks have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Playing big in the moment there.
Campbell's made a great save. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty. Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
Earlier today, the guys were talking about the cross-crease one-timer. The coverage is sliding over to one side of the ice. It's opening it up all day long.
Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
The Blackhawks have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Chicago's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Deneau's won it off the faceoff. Chicago's got it against the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes the pass. Oh, what a slick stop by Campbell. This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Nice dish from the left wing. Great poke check on the reach. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Down the right side and into the zone. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Here's a short pass to Arvidsson. Puts it on net. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Needs to find a way to manage his emotions here because they're creeping into his game. That's a second penalty he's taken this period.
And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. A strong team effort tonight leads them to victory, and they take a 2-1 series lead.
Well, that's a huge win to get the 2-1 lead, but even more critical is the next game, James. With that 2-1 lead, that game can mean the series tied or they have a 2-game lead. And you know what happens when you got 2-game lead? Your opponent starts tightening their sticks because they are behind the 8 ball. So it's all about pressure now and seeing if they can continue to respond.
A fun night of playoff hockey, and these playoffs, well, they have been intense, and they have been electrifying so far, and we will see you at the next broadcast. For Cheryl, I'm James. Good night.